Britney, I thank God for you. I am grateful for the grace He has given us in our relationship and the journey He has us on. You are the love of my life. I can't wait to grow old with you by my side. I love you.
Did you just look at mine?
Of course. I knew that that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah. He, every time we have to go anywhere, takes an additional 15 minutes to grab multiple things before we leave.
I say I'm deliberate. She says I'm pokey. For her, it's when she is on her phone doing work, mass group texts, and just can't set it down, so I still love you. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Twins or triplets? I loved being a twin. Absolutely loved it. So I kind of want to have twins. I don't know, probably after the first date, and then 2 months in I was like, yeah.
I think I knew shortly after we had met each other's family, and I realized that Britney would be a great fit for my family.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. What is it? Blessed.
Blessed. What is-
Surprise?
That's great.
Okay. A surprise, I mean that as in like you surprise me almost every single day.
Mine is blessed, and I just can't think of a better woman to spend the rest of my life with. And I just look at our time together and how thankful I am to be with you, and for so many different things that we have to be thankful for and grateful for.
Well, we met on an online dating site.
The millennial way.
The millennial way. And so kind of asked a mutual friend that we both knew if each other was normal. I remember when I first met him, I don't think I've told you this. I thought you were kind of nerdy when I first met you.
Okay.
But then when we started talking, I just was like, wow, this guy's really awesome.
The first time I met Britney, she was just smiling, her typical Britney smile, and giggling, and we just had 3.5 or 4 hours of amazing conversation. I knew early on that it was gonna be really, really, really special.
Okay, well, our first kiss was supposed to happen, at least from what I thought, on our 4th date. But Evan got sick and threw up in front of me.
It actually happened on our 5th date when I needed to redeem myself. I made
He cooked for me.
a really nice meal, and we just had some really great conversation. And at that point, I asked her, and she said yes.
Did you think it was good?
Absolutely.
I think I knew 2 months in. I think when you first told me that you loved me, we met your parents in Indianapolis. They came and visited us, and I think the night that they left, I knew, and he told me that he loved me.
Just seeing her interact and seeing my family and seeing her see me interact with my family, I think, made me just realize how much I appreciate her and how I think she's just an excellent fit for me and for my family. So I had gone to pick up the ring, and I had the ring for about 45 minutes before I actually proposed. I had made a video of different pictures that I had collected, and I put some music in the background, and at the very end, I asked her to marry me. But after that, we actually went to the Matt the Millers, where we first met on our very first date, sat in the same booth 1 year to the day that we had met. So
I wasn't expecting it really, and at the end of the video it said something about spending forever with me. And I was like, wait, what are you doing? I had no idea. So, well, I think his back was to me when I first saw him, and then when he turned around, I mean, he has big glasses, so I thought he was a little bit nerdy when I first saw him, but then when we got to know each other a little bit, he just came off as such a intentional guy. He really tried to get to know me on our first date and ask me questions I'd never been asked before. And so my first impression was just wow, honestly.
It was, I think, her spunk that I just absolutely loved. She just has this fun, friendly sass about her that I absolutely love. And as I got to know her, it's her heart that I absolutely love.
Like I said, is intentional. He gets to know everybody to their core. He's also very dedicated to his job and to God and his family and to me.
I love Britney's dedication that she has, the heart for others.
His sense of humor is just great, and he always knows how to calm me down. We always kind of have that balancing act with each other.
The perseverance that she has through difficult times, the heart for God and His Word. She's the most selfless person I think I've ever met in my life.
My biggest role models have been my parents. They've been married for almost 40 years now, and they've just taught my brother and I to be loving and caring people to everybody that we know, treat everybody like you want to be treated, and in their marriage they've just been each other's best friends, and I hope that Evan and I will continue to do that for each other and have as long of a marriage as they have.
The biggest role model for me is definitely my dad and mom, and seeing how they raised up our family in a Christ-centered home and showed us and modeled so well faithfulness to each other and to their children. They've always been there for me in the good and bad, just loved me no matter what, and I'm so thankful for them. I love you, Mom and Dad. Shout out. Britney, I'm so thankful that we have met, and I'm so excited for what God has done in our lives and what He's going to continue to do together as teammates and companions, and I'm just so very blessed to be able to say that you are my spouse. We both waited a while, longer than we anticipated, to get married. But I can tell you the wait was worth it, and I'm just so thankful to be choosing you.
Evan, I am so excited to marry you and spend the rest of my life with you. And I'm just excited to see what the future holds. See if, how many kids we actually have, and the things that we'll do together, the adventures that we'll be on, and the ups and downs that we get to experience. And I'm just delighted to spend the rest of my life with you.